Hello my friends. What am I up to today? Well, I'm going to try a wrap alternative using cabbage and carrots. I'm going to use 1 carrot, half of this beautiful purple cabbage, which I really like because it's small. So I grabbed this purple cabbage, egg, salt and pepper. That's all the ingredients. Half the cabbage is too much. I could tell it's going to be too much, so we're going to measure and just use 1 cup. And we will do something else with this cabbage. Now I'm just going to grate the 1 carrot. Grated that 1 carrot. I did measure it. It's 1 cup. We're going to put an egg in. Might need 2 eggs. I'm just making this up as I go along. So, creating my own recipes. I'll stir an egg in there and see if we think that's going to bind it enough. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna. So I'm just going to stir that up. I want salt and pepper. That's all I'm putting in here. Today is apron day because I knew I was going to be wiping my hands. I want quite a bit of pepper. So I'm using some nice ground pepper. And I'm hoping that this wrap turns out where I could use it as a bread alternative, but this would also be a nice, I'm hoping that once I made it into a wrap, that I can roll either beef or ground chicken in it, and then bake it that way and kind of have like almost like a cabbage roll. I love cabbage. I have not been able to eat cabbage the whole time I had my ileoscopy. So for that whole 13 months, I could not have cabbage. So I've really missed it. So I've set the oven to 375 degrees. So we'll see what that does. So let's just see if this is gonna work for us. Get all that goodness out. And I guess we need to spread it rather thin. This might not work out. I have no clue if this is gonna. Let's try to make it a round wrap. But I imagine it's gonna take a bit to cook because the cabbage, right? So let's just, don't want it too thick or too thin. So let's just see. Like I said, I'm making this up as I go along. Even if something doesn't work, I eat it. It's food, right? So that's what we got there. 375 degrees. I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes and then see what happens after 20 minutes. All right, so it just came out of the oven. I cooked it for 28 minutes and then I took a spatula and flipped it and let it cook for about another 3 minutes. It looks like it might actually work. So we're gonna let it fully cool and put some stuff in there and roll her up. Okay, so I did chill this wrap in the fridge. It's gonna make it easier to roll. You probably shouldn't flip it in the oven. I did break it when in the corner here when I flipped it. I was just getting impatient with the cooking time because I'm hungry. I had some cucumber and tomatoes that need to be used up. So I cut them up and I just put a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of cottage cheese, and a bunch of dill and salt and pepper. So I'm just gonna put that in this wrap, I guess. And it smells really good. The dill is just so awesome. No meat today, but you don't need meat every day. This corner is gonna break on me because, like I said, I got a little impatient with it. So we're gonna try to roll her up. You're gonna have to be gentle with this one, I think. Yeah, it's working a lot better. That's just that corner that rolled up on me. So this is gonna take a fork and knife Definitely not one you're going to be able to eat with your hands. Fork, knife, and let's see how this tastes. Stay. It's falling apart a bit, but it's all going to the same spot, right? This is the corner, so get all this on there. Get in here. So it is breaking up a bit. Here we go. That's really good, you guys. I am absolutely obsessed with this carrot and cabbage wrap I've been making. I've made it numerous times, and the best way I have found is to now do it square. Then you have a nice wrap to roll up. And also the ratio, you would use 1 cup cabbage, 1 cup carrot, 1 egg, and then you just triple and double that. So it's 1 cup cabbage, 1 cup carrot, 1 cup egg. This one I've thrown in some green onions and some parsley into it as well. And I've just made a easy sauce up, Greek yogurt, garlic powder, salt and pepper. And we're just spreading that there. And the key also is to let this cool and then let it cool in the fridge. Don't be impatient like I was on the first wrap I made. So we're going to throw some beautiful chicken in here. This is chicken breast. I roasted a couple chickens, and wow, the chicken breast turned out so much better when you cook the whole chicken. And it's all prepped in the fridge, and I'm hungry. So there we go. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that just beautiful? Just wanted to show you an update, and then how easy it is to wrap when you let it fully cool, and then you just, you know, got a beautiful, beautiful lunch. There's no way I can eat the whole thing, so I'll eat it in 2 parts. And our scripture verse today is Psalm 121. My eyes are lifted up to the hills. Oh, where will my help come from? Your help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Slow and steady wins the race. Penny saved is a penny earned.